This is the process. This is a process. This is my process, your process. It's my journey, yet it's your journey. This is my humble beginning. This is where everything began. But it started with a purpose, a plan to work on a process to reach your potential, my potential, to reach a destiny, my destiny, with the understanding that God created everything and God can see beyond. God knows your future. God started the process, created me and you. We are all God's creation. For that, it's time for me to begin my journey. For you to begin your journey. Find your potential within you. When I was doing the research, when I was doing my finding, when I was entering into this journey of self-discovery, self-development, self-improvement, self-construction, self-discovery, it's a journey of self. I got to a concept of 2018. There is a movie. I will share a movie. I was reading books, listening to podcasts, listening to pastors, listening to everything that will give meaning to my finding. I listened. Now I was listening with an intention. I was not just listening to any noise. I was intentional because I have a purpose. I entered into this mission of finding the meaning in my living. You're here. You are in the same boat. You are feeling the same way. You wanna discover your potential. You know you've got it in you. You know you can reach more than, but you're feeling stuck. You feel when you look beyond, it's stuck. There's no vision. We are opening the eye, we are lighting the light within you. And that concept of 2080, it was a movie about that. I'll share the movie. I watched the movie. It made a meaning. It was nice. It was a beautiful movie. I loved it. But when I was reading, when I was learning on my formal learning in psychology, there's culture concepts. There is iceberg concept. They say what you see outside, the conscious, is the surface. It's only 20%. What you see outside, this is 20%. The 80% is inside. The 80 is the inner, the hidden, your traumas, your ideas, your goals, your desires, your struggle, your finances. They are all inside. Your dreams, they are all hidden inside. We want to combine it together and make it one to self. They are hidden inside you. God can see them. God has created you complete. You are enough. We are lighting it up. We are bringing it to life. I'm talking to myself. Yes, I'm talking to you. This is my journey of self-discovery, my humble beginning. I'm sharing it with you for you to discover yourself in the process. This is a process of self-discovery, of self-identity. We are creating a vision. We are moving away from stagnation. With what we have, I've created a studio out of my house. Before I come here, I've made several movies, videos. I've been in my bedroom. I've been in my kids' bedrooms. I've been in different spaces, in my kitchen, in everywhere, trying to find a space to start this creation. I've been outside. I've visited my friend's house, my family's house that I think they're better. And at the end I was like, no, too much admin. Let me find a space in my space. Because this is the process. That's what we always miss out. The process. You only get to see the finish. And most of the time, the finished product is complete. Like you and me. We are a complete product created by God, the Creator. God granted us option to create our own life, to create your own vision. God created you in His image. You have a life to live. You have your own journey. Begin. I was like, okay, I need to share my humble beginning. I don't have to go all around faking it. It's going to take too much time to fake it. Carry everything all the time. Then I have to do this. I'm sharing this for you to say you are enough where you are. It's enough what you've consumed. Where you are enough to start, to begin anything that you need to start. You just need to have a plan and a purpose to create. You need to have a plan and a purpose to create, to make that vision alive. Be intentional. Time, create time. I'm doing this in between me being employed. During the day I'm at work. What I do at work, I don't like it. I don't think it's enough. I'm not driven. It's not driving me to reach my level up potential that I feel I've got. I'm saying it in simplest English ever. Where I am, I don't feel it's giving me or granting me or challenging me enough to reach my potential where I see myself. But I'm going there. I'm working on a plan on the side to move myself from there. You can only move yourself from where you are. Before you look at pointing at my boss, my family, my upbringing, my background, my education, my system, the politics, the anything else, start by looking at you. What are you doing for yourself? I'm wearing like this because in the morning I have to wake up, do the physics, because I think my body need me. Since I've started on this journey, I had to start on my physical, on my physics. Since I've started on this journey, I had to start working on my mind, my mental health. So I'm wearing like this because I'm doing this in between. I've changed my schedule. It's a sacrifice that you need to do for yourself for better results. I've changed the schedule to wake up earlier. Starts by doing the morning and do the recording in between. I don't have to move around going to other people's place. I've created a studio in my own space. Do it. Start the process. Where you are, it's part of the process. Start creating. Me and you, we are going to work on this. It's my journey. I'm sharing my humble beginning. I didn't want to get to the final product. I said, no, most of the time we get to see the final product. We see the final. We don't see the process. And when you are doing it and you are getting stuck on the process, you feel like, no, you feel easy to give up, because most of the time this process is not shared. Where I'm working, I'm in a process department, and I was like, this is my lesson for you. This is my lesson. There is someone starting and there's someone finishing. I'm here processing. I'm in a process. It's taken for granted, the process department. It's like, the starts they feel more important. It is important, the starts, because we are here to start the process. We are here, me and you, working on starting the process to finding our greatest self, to reach our goals. Every time, beginning of the year, we set the goals. Beautiful, good. But we don't reach them. We get tired along the way. I'm here to say, let's set our goals. Let's have a plan. And the plan. We're plotting. We're plotting intentionally so. We are setting our objectives. We have aim. We're aiming for something. That's the plan. Go in and search the meaning of the word plan. I said, we need to get a notepad. And this journey that we're starting, for me, after listening, I'll be sharing the books that I've listened, the audiobooks. I'll be sharing the books that I've read. I'll be sharing the podcasts that I listened to. But there was one particular one that talks to me. I'll share it here. They said to me, God is telling you to begin. You have created, you have consumed enough. Start creating. And I will look at my life, my formal learning, my formal reading. I've formal reading CMA, cost and management accounting. I did project management. I did community development. I did psychology. Trying to find myself. I was busy. Maybe where you are, you've tried a lot of things. There's nothing wrong with that. You just need to find meaning out of why you were doing all of that. It's enough for you to begin. Anything else, if you want to begin, you want to start cooking lesson, or cooking, learning how to cook. You want to start learning how to bake, learning how to do anything. You want to do the podcast yourself. Do research how to do it. Or maybe later on I'll be telling you how I did it, because it's a journey between me and you. I'll be sharing true and true. I'll be sharing for you to tell you it's doable. For me, it took a long time. For you, it's gonna be so easy. Write the word, get a journal, get a notepad, get a book, a plain book that you're going to write on, because that's where it's all going to start. We are going to write. We'll be writing our beginning into finding our identity, into self-development, into self-construction, into self-one. I'm born a twin. I have a twin brother. I have twins of my own, girls. I am married. I'm born out of two parents. Everyone, all of us, we are born out of two parents, male and a female. This tells you something. There is you, and but you are one. In my life, I lived the life of validation against my twin. Myself, I needed to know how my feelings were connected to my twin. Most of even the people around us, they validate us against each other, but at the same time you won. Yet you there's two. So I was like, yes, in one person there is another person inside you that is pushed. You have another piece of you that is inside of you, that is within you, that wants to go out there, that wants to live, and that other part of you is only 80%. What we reflecting, I go to work to play my role of being an employee, it's only part of my 20%. I meet people that I only give them part of my 20%, yet my 80% is all inside. So we are connecting our 20s and our 80s to make one. Like when you are taking vows in your marriage, you are now one person, but they are two different people, but you're one. You're making it into one. For anything else you need to do, you have to make it into one. Like between parents, one. In the case of twins, they are born a twin, even triplets, but you are born more than one, but you one. So we are finding that other piece of the unseen into one, into holiness. Self is whole. One. We are finishing ourselves because we are a finished product. We are a complete product of God. We are made one. But through life, we are divided. We are bringing ourselves together, bringing everything that we've learned, bringing everything that we've consumed. We are making it one so we can reach our potential. We can reach our goal. We can find ourselves where we know we're deserving. We find ourselves where we know that's what we are brought in this earth for. You live the life that you want. We are working on it. I'll be using what I've learned from CMA, cost and management accounting, because I see myself as a business, as a manufacturer. Because in CMA we talk business, we talk accounting, we talk manufacturing. It's divided into finance and in accounting. In accounting we talk of what we need to do future. In finance we talk of we reporting from what has transpired in a business. So I'm taking myself as a business from what I've learned. I'm the business. I've got something. When I go to work, I'm sharing part of me. I go to work to get something. I'm giving something so I can get something out of my work. I'm the business. Take your life as a business. You've got something to offer. You have to get something out of that. I'm taking myself as a project. I did project management. Projects as a start and a finish. But in the process, there is lifespan, life cycle of the business, of the project, and there is a process in community development. And the project is unique. You are unique. After the project is complete, it's handed over to the owners of the project. Take your life as a project. Give yourself a project. You want to see yourself somewhere. Have a plan on how you're going to do that. In a project, we talk of a plan. We talk of budgets like we do in finance and everything. Budgets for your life. We'll be talking about that. Come along. This is our journey. Let's take this journey together. Let's walk this walk together. Comment, like, subscribe, follow. Let's walk this life together. Get a book. Get a book, a notepad, a book where we'll be writing. We'll be visualizing it. Get it? Comment, like, follow. We are taking this life. We are upgrading. We are elevating together. I'm sharing my humble beginnings for you to know it's easy. It's doable. Let's do this life.